Okay then, Raiders, we are back and we've got loads to go over today as we've got a brand new store rotation with brand new featured items, including the macro set, although this one's a little bit controversial as the promo art for this does not seem to actually match what you're genuinely obtaining. We've also got some other stuff to take a look at, including one of the biggest game-breaking bugs inside of the game at the moment regarding expeditions, and we've also got to take a look at customization as Jackdaw has finally approached that in the Discord. Finally, we're going to be going through some numbers as they seem to be hitting brand new records every single day. So with that being said, we're going to dive straight on in. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we've now got our brand new Gamer Aid that's going to be launching in just 3 days time. The creatine and hydration mix that we've got inside of here is going to leave you guys full of energy, ready for your gaming sessions. Links in the description for that one. Make sure you use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And if you want to get involved with that giveaway, we're giving away a free copy of the game, or if you want to get some Raider tokens instead, then it's very simple. Head down to the comments and put in any coloured love heart you like, and we'll be announcing the winner in just a few days' time. As far as the previous one, this is our latest winner. Contact me or one of my moderators via Discord, link in the description, and we'll get you your winnings. That being said, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now inside of Arc Raiders. And starting off, we're inside of the store rotation, where you can see we've got the brand new featured item, the Marco set. And this one is a bit of a controversial one, as it doesn't seem to match what's on the tin. If we take a look inside of it, we can see right here for 1,150, you'll receive the full Marco set bundle. A very nice looking little bundle, and actually, as far as price goes, it's not too shabby. Taking a look at the Marco skin itself, this is where it gets a little bit strange. We can see right here that you've got the camera on the chest piece, which is removable and reattachable. A nice little piece, as well as the headgear, which taken off actually looks pretty damn snazzy, if I do say so myself. Popping it back on though, we can change up the colorizations, and this is where things get a little bit strange. We've got the grey and red variant, the green and yellow variant, and we've got the blue variant that you can see on screen. Very, very nice indeed, although what you will notice is if we go back out and take a look at the promo piece, apparently the green one is meant to have a white helmet. I don't know if this is something that is due to be fixed or is something that the development team will make comment on, but there is definitely something not quite so right here when it comes to this skin variant. We've also got something that it matches up with quite nicely, so we'll take a look into that one in just a second. But the second piece that we have got inside of this is the fez piece for the chicken. This is a very cool little hat for Scrappy. He definitely looks quite comfortable in it. Cute little Scrappy man. We also have a very cool emote called the Backpack Adjust. Now, I'm not too sure why anybody would want to utilize the Backpack Adjust because, well, you just adjust your backpack. But if you do want to use that emote, it is available alongside the backpack charm, the coffee pot. Now, I love my coffee, so this is likely to be utilized quite frequently. And if you guys want to grab it as well, it's only 300 Raider tokens. But for a mere 1,150 Raider tokens, doesn't seem to be a bad price for a pretty cool looking skin. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think to this one. Moving in from that though, we have also got the Craftsman set. Now this one is a backpack set that you guys can get hold of, and actually it looks pretty cool. Alongside the backpacks, this one is pretty much as similar as it gets with regards to the rest of them. It looks like 3 toolboxes collided together and strapped in tight. For a mere 600, you can obtain the full bundle, but for 400, you can get just the Craftsman backpack itself, with no color variations on this one. We also have the backpack attachment for the tool bag, which is probably one of my more favorite attachments to pop on bottom. I actually think I may rock this one quite frequently, alongside a stapler backpack charm. I have no idea why you'd want to dangle a stapler to the back of your backpack, but if you do, you've now got the option to for 300 Raider tokens or the full bundle for double the pricing. Overall, a nice little store rotation right here. Nothing too big, but I do kind of want to hear from the development team with regards to the Marco set and why it doesn't actually match what it is that they're advertising. While we're talking about the Marco set, though, we do have to bring to the attention that actually a couple of videos ago, we spoke about a promo piece that they put up way before the game actually launched. This right here was the poncho skin that we saw that actually has the exact same looking helmet. Now, really, really odd, because it's almost like they scrapped the idea of the poncho and gave us that jacket instead. Now, I'm not going to complain, but I'm definitely a poncho guy, and I would love to see that thing come into rotation. Hopefully, it is something that comes in the future, although we've now got that helmet attachment on this, so we'll have to wait and see. Moving on from that, though, we've got some news coming in from the community managers, as there has been probably the biggest game-breaking bug that we've seen inside of this game, which is with regards to the expedition. So many people signed up to the expedition just a few weeks ago now, and a load of people happened to miss the bus, if you will. They didn't actually manage to hit that reset whatsoever. They signed up for the expedition, and then just nothing happened, and they've continued ever since. Now, community manager Jack Dorr has actually responded on this and stated that they'll be checking on this week for anyone who hasn't received a response. Now, what that means is that hopefully there should be a fix for it soon. We've got around 43 days remaining till the next expedition processes. That's long over a month, and hopefully they manage to find some sort of way to be able to compensate you for your losses on that one. I think it would be a very, very important thing. Realistically, if you guys have missed out on the extra skill points and stash spaces for no apparent reason at all, then I don't understand why it is that you'd have to miss out on that one overall. We'll see how that one plays out. Stay tuned to the channel, as we'll make sure we give you guys any news that comes from it this week. Moving on from that, though, we've also got to take a look at customization, as Jack Dorr also made a comment with regards to the way that customization operates here and over in the finals, as somebody brought a really good opinion to the table, stating that if you could, inside of the finals, mix and match and have full customization day one, why is it that we can't do it here in Ark Raiders? Now, a very good question indeed, and they did state that there has been a massive expansion for the finals, and it's expanded a lot in terms of customization slots, more options, so on and so forth. They're going to see where it goes with Ark Raiders, and hopefully this is something that they are working on. Although, as of right now, we've received 0 patch updates at this point of time on the 6th of January. So it's a really, really odd one. I don't know why we've not received a patch update, maybe to do with the holidays, and that's a whole other topic altogether, but hopefully we'll see something come through later this week or maybe early next. Moving on from that, though, it seems that even without the patch updates, they are doing pretty damn amazingly, as they seem to be breaking records left, right, and center, with a now confirmed total of 12 million copies sold since the launch of Ark Raiders across all 3 platforms, and that accumulates to $350 million in total revenue. That is an absolutely absurd amount of money, with over 53% of it coming from Steam, 25% on PlayStation, and 21% on Xbox. And not only that, but even though the game seems to be hitting its heights left, right, and center, on the 4th of January, just a couple of days ago, we managed to hit the DAU's highest number for a new people in-game record in 24 hours of 3.2 million players logging in a 24-hour period. That is absolutely absurd. A massive, massive shout out to the people at Embark. They've managed to do pretty much the impossible, and it's absolutely incredible to see that they're finally being rewarded for all the hard work they've put in. I know right now a lot of the community watching this are sad that there's no patch update today, but welcome to the Christmas period, my boys, so this is how this thing goes. They've obviously had their holidays as well. They're now back, and hopefully we can get back into the season and get that new roadmap for the rest of Q1. Let me know what you guys are thinking today, though, via the comment section below. It's a very, very important thing to be able to be vocal about it. Make sure that we're still kind to each other, but let's get those conversations going in the comment section below, because while we talk about the comment section below, we have to talk about your top comments from the previous video where we spoke about the new trials and the big change that the devs had finally confirmed. This first one right here is coming from Foxed Dernman, stating the new raider, and only encountered one person who killed me during my entire 5-hour played so far. Most people I have come across tend to help and trade items with, but I'm a PC player and turned crossplay off just to be safe. 10 out of 10 game, wish I played it sooner. Now, this is an incredible game. It's absolutely wild to me, though, that you're having a better experience by just playing with PC players. I hear at the moment there's a massive increase in cheaters and people hacking in the game and using things that they probably shouldn't be using. And obviously, those of you guys who are dying to them are receiving your gear back quite frequently from what I'm hearing. So I'm glad you're having a great experience, and hopefully it continues to move on. Moving in, though, to the next comment that we've got coming right here from Stoffer states, playing solo mostly, amazing interactions with other raiders, and love the game. Only downside I have with the game is I cannot play with friends in duos and trios because it's immediately PvP, and none of us want to PvP. We loved teaming up and taking down the Ark. Unfortunately, solos is the only place that happens. Now, this is where I get a little bit confused when it comes to the whole matchmaking style. We now know that it's confirmed that there is a matchmaking style of aggression-based PvP. Now, this is really odd because how does it work when you go into squads? This is the biggest question on people's lips right now, and if any developer is watching this and would love to let me know, then please do hit me up via my email. It's on all of my socials. You'll find it simply, or hit me up on Discord. We can find out exactly what's going on with that, because that is a really strange mechanic that I just don't understand. And finally, this one stays right here, coming from Bunny Rabbit. I found a bobcat and volcano blueprint, guys. Massive congratulations to you, my dude. You managed to hit 100 likes on that one, so massive, massive congratulations to you for both the blueprints and the top comment. With that being said, though, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. I want to say a massive thank you for all of the support you guys are giving me on the Art Graders content. Make sure that you stay tuned to the channel, as we're going to be bringing it up every single day. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.